Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth and talk about some people. All right, y'all, let's get into this mess. So, this is according to Hollywood Unlocked. Twitter goes in on Beyonce and accuse her of failing to support Chloe Bailey's new album. All right, so now y'all know D well Beyonce is busy rehearsing for her upcoming Renaissance tour next month, but social media appears to be pushing the blame on Queen Bee after Chloe Bailey's debut album, In Pieces, underperformed on the Billboard Hot 200 following its release last week. According to Hot New Hip Hop, Bailey's first studio album sold around 10,000 in its first week and was placed at number 119 on the official Billboard album charts, which has understandably left a lot of people upset. Since the report of Bailey's first week numbers, people have taken to Twitter with many holding Beyonce accountable for the lackluster sales. As most will already be aware, B signed Chloe and Hailey to her management company, Parkwood Entertainment, back in 2015, which was followed by their record deal signing at Columbia Records. But the question people are now wondering is why the Cuffit singer didn't promote Bailey's album, with one Twitter user writing, Beyonce nasty for not promoting Chloe's album. A simple IG repost would have probably gave Chloe a top 50 debut. Another person echoed similar words on the social media platform, writing, "Not to be funny, but I really want to know what was the point of Beyonce signing Chloe? Like, was it for a look so that someone could be under her? I don't get it, because how do you let your artist drop an album and you don't support it not once, and now she sold 10K? The conversation sparked a huge debate on Twitter on Monday, and it's apparent by the reactions that people are trying to hold Beyonce accountable for how In Pieces ended up performing on the charts. All right, so this is what I have to say. I think that every artist should be able to explore and go whatever creative route they want to go. And if, at the end of, the journey, if it works out for you, great. If it doesn't, then, you may need to go back to the drawing board. Girl, I don't need the swarm. I don't need the bzzz, no one coming over here. But we're gonna have to have an honest conversation, y'all. This is how I look at it. What's the point of being signed to, having access to somebody backing you up who happens to be one of the biggest artists in the world? If you're going to come out and perform like this, it's no different than someone seeking out mentorship from someone who excels in their field, right? And then you just turn out to be kind of like a mess. Like, what's the purpose? I would think the purpose of having someone like a Beyonce in your corner is to help you, to make sure that you take the correct steps, to make sure that you have a successful album. Yes, some of the blame does fall on Beyonce. It does. While yes, Chloe is an artist and she might be sensitive about her, shout out to Erica Badu. Again, where was Beyonce? What's the purpose of me having access again to one of the biggest, if not the biggest artists out right now, if when it comes down to me and my project, I'm not getting the advice that I need? Maybe Beyonce is not the one who needs to sign folk. Maybe it's hard for Beyonce because she is an artist to give other folks the attention that they need. We see this happen all the time, right? So maybe Beyonce should probably just focus on being an artist and not someone who's signing folks to her management team. Um, Signing people. I don't get it. I don't understand how Chloe Bailey, who was signed to Beyonce, only sold 10,000 copies in a week. Like, where was Beyonce at when she was wanting to put Chris Brown on a song? No, so we're not gonna go that route. Not right now. Maybe you can put Chris Brown on a record, probably your third album, but this album, no. No, we don't need to put Future on the album. Not this go around. Man, I need you to dial it back a little bit because based off of the public, they're not ready to accept this grown sexual Chloe. Like, Beyonce just didn't come out the gate talking about sucking in the back of a car. We had Dangerously in Love. We had what? What was the second album? What was the second album? Dangerously in Love. I'm Sasha Fierce. I can't remember. We had B-Day. Do we have Four? Then we had Beyonce. Like, Beyonce didn't even start talking about sucking dick until she got to her fifth album. So, I'm just saying, wow, y'all know I'm Team Chloe. Y'all know I'm Team Chloe and I love Chloe to pieces. I do feel like I wish Chloe had better management. And again, whether she signed to Columbia, whether she signed to who, she signed Beyonce. She signed to Beyonce. We just read it, girl. We just read it. B signed Chloe and Hailey to her management company, Parkwood Entertainment, which was followed by the record deal signing at Columbia Records. So again, I'm not exactly sure what's the purpose of being signed to someone when it happens to be Beyonce. And girl, you're not really. I do think that Beyonce has to accept some type of role in this. 10,000 copies. That's what the local rapper, right? That's a local rapper that you hear from Houston. He might have a little buzz, and then he sells 10,000 copies his first week, and it's like, oh, okay, that's cute for him. That's cute for her. The little local rapper who just kind of got like a little buzz on MTV, came out with an album. Okay, but I don't expect anyone to be anywhere near Beyonce's girl front door to come out and do numbers like this. That's just me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna move on because I don't want to make nobody. I know how y'all get, honey. Um. Oh, girl. Erica, Mena, and Safaree. Amara LaNegra. However you say her name. I don't know. Girl. You never know what Love and Hip Hop is storyline. We know it's not really real. Girl, they had the girls bouncing around from city to city. So now, supposedly, what's his face? Safaree is, I guess, going to be a part of the Love and Hip Hop Miami. There was a video that got out. I think Bobby Lights was recording the video. I recorded the video. And, Amara, however you say her name, she has twins. She has twins. And it was her birthday. I think they just turned 1. And Safaree bought the 2 little girls Rolex watches. Either Mona bought them. Somebody bought them, girl. Safaree bought the little girls Rolex. When I tell y'all, can I say something before we go further? One thing I can't stand. I remember Future about his about. I remember Future about Russell's son. Um, I think a Rolex one time for his birthday, and I was like, why would you buy Russell's son a Rolex? Like, I get it, y'all got money, but it's just like, I just think it's some nigga shit. That's that. You just Safaree, you just bought these girls who are one a Rolex watch. All right. Um, I'll play the video so y'all could see exactly what was said.
Are those Rolexes? Oh my God! Oh my God! But wait, No, for real. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. Like, this is you're fly.
Mena.
You're fly. They didn't even know me. I'd be on here for it. Me too. What? This is nuts. No, seriously. Can I get? Where's my Rolex?
Excuse me.
Excuse-
It's a baby's mom.
They don't even know what a Rolex is. No. That's so sweet. No, seriously.
I'm doing this because I'm new to Miami, and ever since I've been here, Amara has been a great, everything friend, tour guide, helping me with my Spanish, and she's just been,
Business partner.
yes, great business partner, great with the future endeavors. She'll send me things in the morning and just say, hey, this is this motivational app. It sends you inspirational quotes every day, and as a black man, we need that. Real talk, because we just wake up and feel like the world is against us every day just because stepping out my house.
I love that.
I got to be thankful to God when I can walk back in my house and be alive, because there's people out here really losing their lives. Somebody in my neighborhood, his son went outside and never came back this morning. So
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I'm grateful. I appreciate you. Your family's beautiful. Everybody.
So this is what Erica Mena had to say. Aw, so cute. It's just very interesting how my kids have never received gifts like this by this waste man. My daughter just turned 3. All she got was a birthday cake and a few balloons in his living room. And please don't get me started on how he didn't do anything for my son's first birthday until 2 weeks after the fact. And again, that was just balloons in his living room. But happy every enjoyed. I don't know, girl. I want y'all to start proofreading just a little bit. But happy every enjoyed this circus-themed birthday party with a deadbeat clown as a special guest. Then she also wrote, before I go, someone at him. He blocked me since I won't take his crime begging ass back. Hence why he she meant his. Hence why his hence why his now she did put here. I'm sorry, it's me, girl. It's late, girl. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's 5:09 in the morning. I'll be messy. Hence why he's now desperately shooting in Miami now. Let him know he has medical bills that only 8K. That's only 8K from last year he owes, along with never mind. Just tell him he got it. Pay it. Let me just say this before I get into what I'm about to say. I think Erica Mena and Safaree, I think, are both foolish. I really do think this. I think that when they got together, I think it was just for shits and giggles. I don't think that they really had any intention of getting married. And I definitely don't think that kids were a part of the whole scheme that Todd set up to come back to us with the bullshit. Okay? I really think it was just like 2 fame whores who, wanted to be in the blogs, right? Who wanted to be in Hot Topics on Wendy Williams. And they were just doing, a stunt in a show for TV. And then Erica looked up and, girl, She had 2 kids and was a single mama again, right? Um, with that being said, I don't think it's fair for people to act like. I think what happens is whenever y'all tell, we'll just keep it on Erica. Whenever y'all tell Erica she should have chose better, she chose him to be the baby daddy or whatever, it takes away the accountability and the responsibility that really should be at Safaree's front door. I don't think any woman, believe it or not, with good sense signs up to be a single mama. I don't think Erica Mena would have had. I think that if a lot of us knew the future, we wouldn't do the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think it's fair to try and dismiss what she's saying about how Safaree may be as a father. I think she's telling the truth. Because the truth of the matter is, how dare you go and buy 2 other kids Rolex watches and you ain't even bought your own goddamn kids one. They don't need one either. But I'm just saying. How dare you? One thing about it, 2 things for sure, a nigga treat somebody else's kids better than he'll treat his own. Hello? Hey! I like I said, girl, I think Safaree and Erica are both a mess, but I can also step outside of what I said and say, you know, Safaree, he hasn't presented himself as to be a great father. We're going to have to call a thing, girl. Wasn't Erica down to the NICU while Safaree was all in Jamaica, remember? On his birthday or something, girl. Pop locking, dropping, girl ticking, girl taking shots, having a good time. And this lady all up in Atlanta by herself in the NICU with their son. I just think it's messed up. I think it's trash. I think that, yes, again, and I keep saying it because I don't want nobody. I just think that, yes, Erica and Safaree are both a mess. But I think that y'all need to stop with all of us. We need to stop with the girl, it's your fault. Like, it's not like Erica had some example to go by. Like, Safaree don't got no kids. So it would be different if Safaree had kids all around the United States of America and she still had kids with him. Then we could probably say, well, girl, you already saw how much of a deadbeat daddy he was anyways, and you still turned around and had kids with him. We could probably say that if that was the case. That wasn't the case in Erica's situation. Safaree didn't have any kids. So again, I do think it was just a scheme that Mona set up, and it just kind of got away from him. Next thing you know, girl, that was having sex. Now we about to get married, and now, girl, it's oh my God, girl, I'm pregnant. Girl, I didn't know we was gonna go this far. But even if that's just what I think, even if they were really, let's just say they in real life were dating. They really were dating, and they really were interested in each other. And they went through the whole situation. Again, Erica still didn't have anything that will let her know how Safaree would be when he became a father. She just didn't. Now she knows. Now you could say after that first one, no tea, no shade. Now I just forgot about this. Now you could say after that first one she had, that was but you didn't turn around and got, now girl, now I guess we could. Now I'm thinking about it, see? And now I'm thinking about it, girl, we could low-key say you still a fool because after you had that first one, you saw how he was with the first one, you still turned around and got pregnant again. So yeah, you a little bit of a fool. Anyways, child, girl, that's Erica and Safaree, girl. It is what it is. Girl, they're gonna be all right. Girl, take that little child support. Ain't she getting like $1,000 a month in child support? Girl, that's not funny. How much is Erica getting a month in child support? Girl, Miss Thing had a fit. Girl, hold up. How much? Let's see. Hold up. How much was she getting in child support? Girl, I want to say, girl, I said, girl, Quaddis is kept. Girl, that's more than what I thought you were going to get, honey. So, let's see. You know, I'm nosy. My stomach growling. Oh, I think she was getting $4,305 for both of the kids. I said, well, girl, he make more because I thought you was gonna get about. I'm thinking he was going to get about 15. Girl, for both of them. Okay, you done almost got 5. Okay, you doing good because I didn't think Safaree made that much quiet as this kept. Anyway, shout out to Angel Reese. LSU player Angel Reese becomes highest valued player in women's college basketball after her NIL value soars to $1.3 million. So according to reports, the LSU basketball player has become the top valued player in women's basketball after her NIL valuation, name, image, likeness increased to $1.3 million. Among all female college athletes, Angel Reese is reportedly ranked third, coming in behind gymnast Olivia Dunn and Sanisha Lee, both 20. Before leading her team to their national championship victory, Angel Reese's NIL value was reportedly set at $371,000. As you may recall, the LSU Tigers defeated the University of Ohio earlier this month, winning their first NCAA women's basketball national championship. The 20-year-old sophomore reportedly averaged 23 points and 15.4 rebounds this past season. As previously reported, the Bayou Barbie made headlines for hitting her opponent, Caitlin Clark, with John Cena's famous "You Can't See Me" hand gesture moments before taking the championship title. Y'all already know what happened with her, but shout out to Miss Reese. Shout out to Miss Reese. She's also capitalizing off of her headlines by selling merchandise. Reese launched her brand Unapologetically Me, which includes t-shirts, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Following her championship win, Reese told the press that throughout all of her endeavors and growing popularity, she plans on staying true to herself. Shout out to Miss Angel. Yes, ma'am. Who else? Ooh, girl. Ooh. Cash App founder Bob Lee was stabbed to death after argument with suspect sister, court documents show. Girl, when we first heard about this, I was having a conversation with my sister, my real sister, my biological sister. And I remember we were basically saying, like, girl, this don't sound right. Like when someone stabs somebody, to me, that's personal. Like, I don't know. I ain't never been stabbed. And I hope y'all ain't never stabbed nobody. If you did, hopefully it was in self-defense. But okay, but girl, what I'm trying to say is, girl, like, to stab somebody, like, you're up on that person. And you're literally using your weight to push a knife in their body multiple times. Like, in my head, that's like a personal, that's something personal. I mean, it's not an excuse. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, you know, nobody just, like, either you're like, that's personal to me. That's all I'm trying to say. So this is what they say according to NBC News. Cash App founder Bob Lee was fatally stabbed by an IT consultant near downtown San Francisco after the two men, who police say knew each other, got into an argument over the suspect's sister, according to court documents obtained Friday by NBC News. The suspect, 38-year-old Nima, I can't pronounce his name, of Emerville, a suburb of San Francisco, drove Lee to a secluded area and stabbed him 3 times with a 4-inch kitchen knife, including twice in the chest, according to the documents. At least one of the stab wounds punctured Lee's heart. At one time, the sister sent a text to Lee, the documents show, "Just wanted to make sure you're doing okay, because no, Nima came way down hard on you." That's the brother, Nima. She wrote, according to documents, "Thank you for being such a classy man, handling it with class," she added. "Love you, selfish pricks." I don't know what happened, child. He was arrested on Thursday morning after a 9-day manhunt that attracted national attention and intensified scrutiny on public safety issues in the Bay Area. He will be charged with murder, San Francisco's district attorney told reporters on Thursday. He is scheduled to be arraigned on April the 25th. A spokesman for the district attorney's office confirmed, and he faces 26 years to life behind bars if convicted. It's a lot more. I'll put the link to the article in the description box. That's sad. And it was so crazy because, when it first broke out, that he was walking downtown like at 2:30 in the morning, and I was just like, even when him walking downtown, girl, I don't think most downtowns, girl, even though, girl, you be paying an arm and a leg for your rent, girl, hello. Some of them people be paying an arm, a leg, girl, a heart, a kidney, girl, a finger and a toe, okay? Even with as high as the rent is, girl, it's still downtown. And sometimes, depending on where you live, it could be, homeless folk, and you shouldn't be outside, period, after, when on the weekends, around 3 o'clock, you need to be you need to be at 2 o'clock and everybody leave the club downtown around 2. So about 2:30 you need to be in the house. Okay, because ain't nobody downtown. No, but you just gotta be careful, girl. That's what it comes to. You gotta be careful. When we first heard about it, I was like, girl, that's so why is this man who you would think that, I don't know. Rich people walk around every day and we don't know they're rich, but I would feel like somebody like this who we could easily Google, you just walking around all willy-nilly by yourself at 2:30 in the morning. And then when I heard he got stabbed, I was like, who just walk up and stab somebody they don't know? I mean, I guess you hear about it. I mean, you hear about it, but it's like, that sounds like me and my sister was saying. That sounds real personal. You hear of a gun, a drive by, to just walk up and just stab somebody. Anyways, child, I hope his family, if he has family, I don't know nothing about no Bob Lee. Hope his family's okay. All right, y'all, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.